Hello everyone and welcome back to W13 Universe. I'm your host Chich and this is Monday Night Raw, just 6 days before the Royal Rumble. Are we doing introductions today? Are we? Ding ding ding. Following contest. I take it we're not. What a surprise. Well, anyway, we are kicking off Raw here tonight, and we have got one preview match coming your way first and foremost, as The Miz is set to face off against one half of the tag team here in R-Truth to be defending against at the Royal Rumble. It is going to be The Miz against Kevin Nash. Now, I don't know if this match has ever happened one-on-one here on Raw in the past, but I feel like it's an uphill fight for The Miz. Personally, that's my opinion. I mean, I don't know, this guy has defied a lot of odds during his time back when he was WWE champion. And of course his Intercontinental Championship reigns as well. Honestly, I think all throughout his career Miz has been pretty good at defying odds. So I'm not going to count him out. I'm not going to say that this isn't The Miz's night, but I'm going to say that this is going to be a very tough fight. We're just not introducing anybody? Okay, that's cool. That's actually, you know what, that's not just cool, that's awesome. That's what that is. No introductions for anyone tonight. The ring announcer has completely just given up on doing his job. So, forgive him, you know, it's hard to show up for something you were hired for and then do your job. I understand. Well, anyway, big sexy as they like to call him, Kevin Nash coming down to the ring here tonight. I'll be interested to see if he can stand up the World Tag Team Champion, The Miz. This is a pretty good clash of two top tier talents on Raw, in my opinion. I feel like the World Tag Team Championship match coming up this Sunday at the Royal Rumble is definitely going to be one of the standout sleeper matches for sure. I think a lot of people aren't going to expect that one to even be as good as it is. And Miz there going straight in for the speed game, and you know, you look at the size difference, you got to give it up for Kevin Nash. Also coming your way here tonight, we've got an interesting tag team main event. The Weapons of Mass Destruction, Big Show and Ken Shamrock reunite for what JBL promises will be their last reunion, as those two team up to face off against JBL and a partner of his choosing. Nice move there by The Miz. Obviously a smart move to take someone like Kevin Nash off of his feet. That kind of brings him down from that one major advantage he's got in terms of his height. However, it does not take away the physical strength advantage that Kevin Nash still possesses in that situation. Miz.
What a move there by the 7-footer. Big elbow. And did you hear the impact on that kick?
Coming up following this, we got a one-on-one match that's going to take place between the man who was potentially going to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship and the man who will defend his Intercontinental Championship this Sunday. We know last week that David Otunga defeated Wade Barrett to earn an Intercontinental Championship shot against Justin Gabriel for this Sunday. Well, here tonight, we're going to see if Wade Barrett could have overthrown Justin Gabriel and won that Intercontinental Championship anyway, as he gets a non-title match as a warm-up for Gabriel ahead of this Intercontinental Championship match this Sunday. And make no mistake about it, this will not be a... Blackjack was sharpening his claws. I was wondering what the hell that noise was. This will not be a week off for David Otunga. There's definitely not going to be a disadvantage for Justin Gabriel, as David Otunga, I believe, is set to compete this Saturday on Superstars. So he's got 1 day cooldown recovery going into the Royal Rumble event. I'm so looking forward to it. I can't believe it's so close by. You never know who's going to win the big 30-man match.
positions in the ring. It's his
Line
ego.
attempt there, and of course, one thing I think a lot of people were expecting was that it was going to be a hands-down sweep for Triple H, as he was scheduled to be the number 30 entry. But following this past Friday on SmackDown, Triple H is now set to go one-on-one with Brock Lesnar for the World Heavyweight Championship. He's been removed from the Royal Rumble match. The only guaranteed number participant we know is the man who won last week's preview battle royal, The Rock, who will be coming out at number 1, which obviously is a humongous disadvantage for who I would otherwise say definitely has the most riding on the Royal Rumble. The Rock knows the only way he's getting his WWE Championship rematch against JBL is to win that Royal Rumble, and it's going to be a real uphill struggle for the former WWE Champion. Just with a tie up there as he sends Nash into the ropes, pulls him back with the neck breaker. The votes have been in from last week. A lot of people, I believe 100% as it currently stands, have voted that AJ Lee belongs in the Divas Championship match this Sunday. So your voice, obviously there's still time between now and then for that to be changed to a no. But as it currently stands, your voice has been heard, and AJ Lee is, at least at this current point in time, expected to be a part of the Divas Championship match. What a big left hook there. You don't often see a lot of people throw a left hook. It's normally a right hook. Kevin Nash changing things up a little bit. A big powerbomb by Nash as he brings Miz down, and now going to try and force a submission out of the Miz. I have a really horrible cut along the inside of my thumb, and oh my god, I didn't realize how much playing a game was gonna hurt. But here we are. Miz dropping Kevin Nash face down into the mat. Cover attempt here on Nash. Has he defeated his future challenger? No. Miz, Miz, skull-crushing finale. Nash, no stranger, 3-time World Tag Team Champion. Miz, a 4-time Tag Team Champion. These two have very decorated Tag Team Championship histories, and wow, what a quick reversal there. Quick thinking by Nash to turn that into a jackknife powerbomb. Dead center of the ring, cover attempt on the... Whoa. I don't think Nash was expecting that. Miz, of course, has achieved one thing that Nash has not, and that is he is a former WWE champion. As a matter of fact, Miz holding any singles championships is admittedly more than Nash has accomplished in his career thus far. This man has always been more of a tag team specialist from what we've seen. A 2-time World Tag Team Champion with Vader and a 1-time World Tag Team Champion with X-Pac. He could very well become a 2-time World Tag Team Champion with X-Pac this Sunday. I'm very curious to see if he's got what it takes. Down goes Kevin Nash. Nice reversal there by the Miz. And another one. Really working the leg game of Kevin Nash. He has stayed persistent in that. And it seems like the Miz is just outspeeding Nash right now. Every single move that Nash makes, Miz is one step ahead. Wow, what a back and forth fight between these two. Okay, a skull-crushing finale, a jackknife, either one could close out this match here tonight. Lock up between these two. You know it ain't gonna be pretty. Kevin Nash, big chop to the chest. And the knee lift. This one has been so competitive. Nice move there by the Miz. Has he got Nash where he wants him? He's got him on the mat. That's at least a good start. And right in the boot across the face. Seems to have busted Nash open. Just literally tore skin with that boot. Seems like the Miz is just an excellence of reversal here tonight. Down goes The Miz. Nash now, what's he going to do? Ooh, once again, that left across the face. Miz's shoulders on the mat. Has Nash done it? No. No, he has not. Oh, but perhaps now he has. If this connects, it's game over. Second jackknife powerbomb. Almost seemed like Nash was trying to whip him perhaps into those ropes. You know, those things have got some serious recoil on them. Goes for the cover, and Nash has picked up a pinfall victory over The Miz, just days ahead of their World Tag Team Championship bout this Sunday. There is really no telling if Awesome Truth are going to be able to overcome and remain World Tag Team Champions, or if the Clique were the rightful champions all along. Obviously, I think naturally a lot of people are going to jump to the stance that they were the rightful champions, as they never got their shot, and Awesome Truth had not earned that tag team title opportunity beforehand. But that's what this Sunday is all about. We're going to find out who is the rightful pair of World Tag Team Champions. Kevin Nash with a huge victory here as we move towards our next match of the night. It's Justin Gabriel and Wade Barrett one-on-one. Well, Wade Barrett out first here tonight, and of course it was a huge shock, I think, to a lot of people watching last week when David Otunga pinned this man to earn the Intercontinental Championship shot. I've been saying recently, it feels like David Otunga is on the rise. I don't think anything quite solidified that as well as that victory last week as confirmation. We could be looking at the next Intercontinental Champion in David Otunga, and of course he gets tonight off, but he gets to sit back and watch as his two former Nexus teammates face off. And of course these are the two former United States champions of the Nexus. Interestingly enough, as it currently stands, Justin Gabriel is the most successful former member of the trio known as the Nexus. He is the current reigning Intercontinental Champion, as well as a former United States Champion, and a former Cruiserweight Champion, and a former WWE Tag Team Champion. He's accomplished quite a bit in his time here in the WWE, whilst over on Wade Barrett's side, he's a former United States Champion, a former World Tag Team Champion, and a former European Champion. And David Otunga, unfortunately, has only ever been a former hardcore champion, so I do believe that if his time is set to come, it is this Sunday, do or die for David Otunga. I mean, I don't necessarily think it's going to be the end of him. I think we've really seen a resurgence, but I do think that it's quite a critical moment at the very least in where his career goes in the future. Gabriel setting Barrett up, and Barrett with a nice reversal there, and I was gonna, oh, nice move by Justin Gabriel. That was smart. I say Barrett's got to prepare himself for Justin Gabriel quite a bit tonight, as Gabriel, as it currently stands, you know, you think about that match he had with Mark Henry just a couple weeks back. We've really seen a different side and a Justin Gabriel, and it's a very impressive individual that has been unlocked in Justin Gabriel. Big knee across the face of Gabriel there. Coming up later on tonight, we're going to be seeing John Cena go one-on-one with Cody Rhodes after his great match with Daniel Bryan a couple weeks ago. I'm really looking forward to seeing what goes down between Cena and Cody Rhodes. But before that, following this matchup, we have got a one-on-one contest between the Divas champion Lita and the fan favorite contender AJ Lee. That's right, we're finally going to see this match here tonight, one-on-one.
After all of these
A triple threat match this Sunday should be an interesting one. We saw Lita defeat Trish Stratus. We've also seen AJ Lee defeat Trish Stratus in recent weeks. What's going to go down when we see a one-on-one contest between AJ Lee and Lita? You kind of get a decisive favorite going into this Sunday, I would imagine. Barrett is doing everything in his power to take Justin Gabriel off of his feet, and I gotta say, it's a smart move by Wade Barrett. The Intercontinental Champion, I think, getting a little overwhelmed by the powerhouse Wade Barrett. Definitely prefers a slower pace than what Justin Gabriel would be accustomed to, I know that for sure. My question is, if Wade Barrett wins here tonight, what does this mean for the future of Justin Gabriel? I mean, this isn't like the Divas Championship situation. That Intercontinental title match this Sunday, that is set in stone. Wade Barrett lost the Contenders match, but I'd have to say that if Barrett wins here tonight, well, undoubtedly, he's next in line for the Intercontinental title regardless of who wins this Sunday. That's heel kick by Justin Gabriel there. And Gabriel now coming in full force.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Barrett with a reversal, and he sends Gabriel into the ropes. Gabriel coming off the ropes, and there's the Windsor change by Wade Barrett. Is that going to be enough to get a pinfall victory on his former teammate? No. And Gabriel, I think, kind of woken up by that move. Windsor change may have actually provided a complete reverse effect to what I think David? Who the hell is David? Wade Barrett was expecting as I dropped my headset and realized how loud I'm being. Well, it's always comforting. Actually, I'll tell you what, it's really disengaging when you take the headphones off and realize that there's like no audio around you and it's just your voice talking. Very strange. I don't often drop my headphones though, so I don't have to worry about that. Wade Barrett is looking very overwhelmed here.
That was a heavy shot. And Gabriel quickly counters it. How fast is this guy anyway?
Wade Barrett into the headlock.
Nice uppercut there by Wade Barrett as the powerhouse comes back into this, but Gabriel seeming to be a little bit more on the heavy strikes side of this match right now, I must admit. Lifting up Wade Barrett. What's he going to do here? Oh, Thunderbomb into a cover. Has he got him? No. Oh, Barrett just punch him in the face to kick out? Jeez.
This is electric.
The bare knuckle fighter doing what he does best. That'll leave a mark. A quick punch to the gut.
Justin Gabriel feeling a little overwhelmed. You can really feel it. The Intercontinental Champion is in serious trouble right now. Wade Barrett called up to his feet. Reversal there by Barrett as he turns Justin Gabriel around and straight into another Winds of Change from Wade Barrett. That is the second time he has delivered that high impact move. And now Barrett plotting as he picks Gabriel up. Here comes the Wasteland. Intercontinental Champion just dropped flat on the mat. Cover attempt here from Wade Barrett, and he has just pinned the Intercontinental Champion. As I say, this really shifts things for this Sunday and Justin Gabriel's odds against David Otunga. What a major victory for Wade Barrett, and what a unfortunate timed loss for Justin Gabriel. Really could not afford that loss here tonight, but unfortunately, what's done is done. Wade Barrett is victorious tonight. As we move on to our next match of the night, it is AJ Lee and Lita one-on-one, also non-title. AJ Lee getting a shot at Lita at long last. The thing is, it couldn't be ignored forever. At some point, you just have to face facts. AJ Lee is a rightful contender to the Divas Championship. And once Lita started taking notice of AJ Lee, once Lita started squaring up with the former Divas Champion, once that starts going down, well, there is really no further arguing on the situation. Lita had made it abundantly clear she noticed. She noticed AJ Lee's rise. She'd noticed AJ Lee being overdue an opportunity. And Lita has taken it upon herself to accept this challenge. And here tonight, this could be a crucial opportunity for AJ Lee to try and defeat the Divas Champion. Non-title, yes, but it's still an important match. Lita going straight in strong there. I've actually decided to let this one play out. I'm very interested to see how this goes out. Or goes down. I mean, not goes out.
And there's the elbow. Intercepted. Lita with a very slick reversal.
I do feel like this one is going to be very tense. This is a pay-per-view level match right here. Two of the Divas division's finest.
A swift kick. The Frankensteiner.
Lita has really started things off strong here. And this has been AJ Lee's downfall, where she's been wanting this opportunity against Lita. What happens if she loses tonight? What is there to do to bounce back from the possibility of a loss tonight? I'm going to say it. I don't even think that that's been considered, and it absolutely shouldn't be considered. But that is always something that you have to think of as the viewer, is how would AJ Lee bounce back should she lose here tonight? This has been a match that she has rallied, fought hard for, and finally been granted. Now, admittedly, this isn't the Divas Championship match this Sunday. Trish Stratus respectfully sitting back, letting these two fight each other. I don't know if that's a smart move, but I mean, honestly, I can't see why it wouldn't be. You let them wear each other down. Why not?
Wild strike doesn't find a home. Oh, elbow to the nose. Oh no! Ooh! AJ into the headlock. AJ has the headlock.
AJ.
An impressive suplex.
Well, it's good to see AJ Lee able to turn this one around. As I say, I felt like in the early goings, Lita was very heavy hitting. As I say, I think Lita has really noticed AJ Lee, and of course, how can she not? AJ Lee is a blip on what has otherwise been a perfect run for Lita lately. Lita is the reason that Beth Phoenix is no longer here. Beth Phoenix is the reason that Karma is no longer here. AJ Lee, in their only encounter they've had in recent memory, defeated Lita. And what's really interesting is these two came into WWE around the same time, and I think they both kind of were on that steady uphill rise together. But unfortunately, I feel like Lita has kind of superseded AJ Lee right now, and that's only further fueling the fire for AJ to try and defeat Lita and maybe take that spotlight for herself right now. Following this matchup, we've got Cody Rhodes set to go one-on-one with John Cena, and I have a feeling that's going to be a very good match. Comes your way up next. And then that main event, Weapons of Mass Destruction, set to go in tag team action against JBL and a partner of his choosing. I can't think who it is. I mean, the Authority is really dropping in numbers lately. I honestly can't pinpoint
Well scouted there by the Diva AJ.
anyone who's really left in the Authority, when I'm being completely honest, barring JBL. I don't think Mark Henry ever dissociated from the Authority, but he's out with an injury right now. He won't even be in this Sunday's Royal Rumble match. I mean, obviously there's always the possibility that he could return to action tonight. There's always the possibility that Mr. McMahon may be brazen enough to try and get in the ring. I don't think so. I hear he's currently, you know, eating food through a straw with a neck brace on, but you never know.
AJ looks like she's on her last legs here. Look at Lita.
Uh-oh. Lita with a devastating DDT. Now, normally that would bust people open, but if there's one thing THQ taught us, it's that women don't bleed. Cover attempt here from Lita? No. Not enough to get the job done.
The slightest hint of weakness in the other. And there's the Hurricane Rana.
It's takedown now by AJ Lee. It's not a good sign that she is favoring that head. Not this early on. Lita with a defiant reversal.
Into the tie-up. Who's gonna get the
And once
upper
again,
hand?
these two clash.
Oh my.
And it's Lita on top once more. The Divas champion with a float over DDT.
Look at those
eyes.
Oh yeah, this could be big.
This could be the closing moment in AJ's weeks of building momentum.
Lita's setting something up here.
Twist of fate from the Divas champion. And AJ Lee very resourceful there. Realizing the closeness to the ropes and the possibility to pull oneself outside the ring and utilizing that to the best of her ability. Very, very admirable.
Oh man, that knee looked painful.
Not today, too fast. And that series ends in deadlock. Neither one of these superstars could afford to give their opponent the upper hand.
Lita in the ring. AJ Lee on the count of 6. She is looking worn, man. She is not looking good. Nice move there by Lita. She continues to dominate. The Divas champion goes in for the cover. What an unfortunate way for a match to end, but thankfully AJ Lee able to kick out. I feel like at this point in time, if AJ's gonna have to suffer the loss, it's gotta be to the biggest and best move that Lita has to offer. It has to be.
Will it be?
Will it be?
Oh, kick to the midsection.
AJ Lee has managed to turn things around a little bit for herself here. Now getting that major side suplex from the top rope.
Lita's in trouble. Oh, mama. And did you hear the impact on that kick? Oh, over the top rope, out onto the floor.
Somehow these two have found themselves back outside the ring. What is AJ doing? Some kind of mind game with Lita, it seems. She like lured Lita outside of the ring. Lita complied, but I don't really understand what they're getting at here. Referee up to a count of 6 as AJ Lee gets back inside the ring. Oh, wow.
Oh, no. Talk about getting launched out of the ring.
The hopeful challenger for this Sunday, the Divas Championship. I think she's getting schooled right now by the dominant champion. Lita takes AJ Lee into the corner. I have a bad feeling this one's going to end in a count out.
Oh, man.
Still ring post colliding with the face of AJ Lee. So much damage done to the head and face in this match. Oh, Lita once again with the reverse twist of fate. That's gotta be it. That's got to be it. Cover attempt here from Lita on it. Well, I never.
Into the headlock.
Well, I never.
A face buster.
Attempted by Lita once again on AJ Lee, and still she just keeps on kicking out.
Outside the ring. One more time. She misses with a wild
Back
strike.
and forward between these two. Lita off the rope. Nice move.
That did it.
Innovative offense.
Pick your moment and go for it.
Divas champion. I think she's getting frustrated with AJ Lee right now. There's another kick out there.
Wait a minute. She's going
And there you see once again the twist of fate. Again, it was close to the ropes. AJ could whip herself out of the ring again. I was just about to say that was going to happen.
Stiff shot with the elbow. Thunderous Irish.
AJ's got to be careful here. She could be risking an injury by pursuing this match further. I think it's actually in her best interests to just take the loss right now. She's got the opportunity that she wants this Sunday to try and win her second ever Divas Championship. Don't waste it.
Oh no. Oh, big DDT. That could be it.
We could see AJ Lee pulled from this Sunday's Divas Championship match at this rate.
Goes behind.
Oh man.
So down on the back of her head as Lita continues to just decimate AJ. I have to call AJ a hopeful contender because that's all she's looking like right now. And it's not a whole lot of hope either. Cover attempt here by Lita. I don't know what's fueling her to keep kicking out, but I wish it'd stop.
With the arm.
This can't be
Look at that move by Lita.
a safe, smart, sound move to keep this match going any longer. This has been all Lita for at least the last 5 minutes.
Oh, good God, that's it.
Drops her down. Come on, just cover her. What are you doing?
Blocked.
AJ with a reversal kick, and now AJ with the Shining Wizard. Is that going to be enough?
Right there.
Cover attempt here on Lita. I mean, almost. Oh, okay. There it is. That DDT delivered to perfection. That is it. I stand by it. This match is over.
1, 2.
There you go.
Lita gets the win.
Saw the way that DDT connected and I knew it was lights out. Well, that was an admirable effort by AJ Lee, and it wasn't the Divas Championship bout that's coming this Sunday. This was a learning curve for AJ Lee. She may have just figured out everything that she was coming up short with, and she may very well be still set on this Sunday. I don't think this should knock her confidence too much. This one-on-one matchup unfortunately ended in the favor of strictly Lita, but AJ Lee, I think, had a very impressive performance tonight that can't be denied. Even if she didn't dominate, even if she didn't get a lot of offense in towards the end, the fact she could endure so much shows how ready she is for this Sunday's triple threat match, and I can't wait to see it. I was about to close out the episode. That would have been wrong. Up next, it's John Cena and Cody Rhodes.
Making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing 223 pounds, Cody Rhodes.
This is a big opportunity for Cody Rhodes here tonight. He is getting the privilege of setting foot in the ring with a former multi-time WWE champion. I, for one, would like to see what Cody Rhodes can pull off tonight against John Cena. I will stand by. Daniel Bryan may have lost to John Cena in their matchup on Raw, but I think it really boosted the stock value of Daniel Bryan regardless because of how great of a contest that was. And I think we could see the same thing happen for Cody Rhodes here tonight. Set to go one-on-one with one of the most decorated former world champions in this business.
Approaching the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 240 pounds, Cena.
I do wonder if John Cena will be one of the final few, at the very least, in the Royal Rumble this year. I have a funny feeling he will be. I have a feeling John Cena could very well be on his way to winning his first ever Royal Rumble match. Wouldn't that be something? I'm looking forward to this match here tonight. Cody Rhodes, John Cena one-on-one. I think this is the kind of match that you don't see too often, and obviously there's not really a lot of purpose behind this match here tonight, but I don't think that should affect anything in terms of the quality of competition that you can expect from these two.
And did you hear the impact on that kick? Oh, the punch connects.
Cody Rhodes now dropping John Cena down, and a big stomp on the chest. And I noticed Cody went very much full offense on John Cena the instant he got the chance. The moment that opening bell rung, Cody Rhodes realized the only way he's going to get to John Cena in the beginning rounds of this match, rounds, what am I saying, is to strictly stay on the offense. I feel like Cody Rhodes has matured so much in the last few months. That separation from Legacy, I think, really did this man a lot of good, and I feel like we're starting to see a real star in here. If you want to know an underrated gem of a match that I know a lot of people probably may have not have seen, strictly because it was on Superstars, and there are people that just will not give that show a chance, and I understand, you know, maybe it's just not in your interest, it's not in your time, whatever, but I will say this: if you get a chance, check out Cody Rhodes' match with Heath Slater from a few weeks back for the Cruiserweight Championship. In fact, that wasn't even on Superstars, it was on Raw. That's the second time now that I've thought that was a Superstars match when it wasn't. But even still, take a look back at that Cruiserweight Championship match. You know, sometimes people skip over stuff, sometimes people just don't give a certain match a chance. I will say, consider it, because that was a fantastic matchup.
There's the suplex. And he gets out of the way.
Big bulldog there as he brings down John Cena. And he is really going toe-to-toe. Very physical. Cena's most recent accomplished the Intercontinental Championship. I think something that Cody Rhodes should very much set his sights on. I feel like him and Justin Gabriel could have a hell of a match down the line.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Cena grabs Cody Rhodes by the waist there. Brings him down with a big suplex.
Did you hear how his leg connected? He's putting those educated
And
feet to
Cena
good use.
stomping away at the chest of Cody Rhodes as this former multi-time champion finds himself in control of the matchup.
Look at this submission here. That surfboard causing so much pain.
I'm currently installing 2K17 on the computer. If you're like, wait, that's not available on Steam,
Fights his way out.
how do you get that?
Too slow.
I'm just gonna say Fit Girl and let you think about the rest. I'm installing 2K17 on PC. Reversal there by John Cena.
Reversal by Cena.
And it's been going for 7 minutes and it's not even like 0.1% installed. I have a feeling that's going to be a very long installation.
The kick connects. It looks like Cody's taking control again.
Cody going very hard on the offense here as he gets that drop kick on John Cena. Almost like he went into a fight or flight mode there from one of those reversals from Cena. And now Cody Rhodes drops Cena with the Alabama Slam. Dead center of the ring. Cody going for maybe even just a desperation cover, to be completely honest. That did not exactly work out though. And Cody, I think, almost expected that to not be the finishing point in the match, you know. I don't think Cody Rhodes is a fool. I think he knows exactly what he's dealing with. John Cena up to his feet as Cody Rhodes gets him, and here comes the crossroads on John Cena. cover attempting Cena's arms in the ropes there. Referee not quite catching it, but Cena able to power out anyway.
Trying to get the blood flowing to his brain.
Cena. Nice takedown there on Cody Rhodes. And here he goes. John Cena looking to put Cody away with that major move of his. No, Cody with a reversal. Cody caught John Cena off guard, and there's a second crossroads. Cena has been busted open bad. Cover attempt, and my God, there is no stopping this guy, is there?
And did you hear the impact on that kick? It's a drop kick.
And down goes Cena. He's gonna
Cody now going to try and force a submission out of John Cena. Imagine being able to say you tapped out a top former world champion like John Cena. Cody struggling to maintain control of that submission hold there. The power of John Cena, and now the Cena chant coming in, that only fuels the fire of this determined superstar.
And the knuckles connect.
Strikes coming in hard on Cody Rhodes. John Cena with a takedown. And he is completely in control of Cody Rhodes once again. I cannot believe John Cena kicked out of not one, but two crossroads. Like it was nothing. Cena right in the face of Cody Rhodes. You can't see me. Cena laying into Cody. Move after move. He's got him perfectly in position for the 5-knuckle shuffle. I guess apparently not. Cena, ever the perfectionist, and even then, not going for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Get to the midsection of Cody Rhodes. And I hate to say it, but I think this one's looking like the beginning of the end for young Rhodes here. Wasn't able to pull off the attitude adjustment last time, but this time scoops Cody up on his shoulders. Could Cody maybe fight out of it? No. Attitude adjustment. Dropped by John Cena. Cover attempt on Cody Rhodes. And ahead of the Royal Rumble, John Cena picks up that little bit more momentum. The estimated time. Oh, no, he's injured. No, he's injured. Well, this is it. It is main event time here tonight on Raw. And we've got some tag team action.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, standing 7 feet tall, weighing 141 pounds, the Big Show.
Small bit of information for those that may have missed it online earlier tonight. Jericho tweeted to The Big Show saying, "You need to avoid Ken Shamrock. This man let you down. He walked out on you. He gave up your tag team championship. He's not your friend. I am. We have so much potential." I don't know what Jericho's obsession with The Big Show is. Perhaps he feels like he can't get this revenge that he's so fixated on against The Miz by himself, and he wants someone to back him up. But because that's what it all started from. But it's really turned into an obsession, honestly. Nonetheless, Big Show clearly not listening to that warning, and he is still teaming with his partner.
And his tag team partner, from Sacramento, California, weighing 243 pounds, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
It's going to be a hell of a match this Sunday for the WWE Championship. We've been told it is going to be strictly unsanctioned. But when Ken Shamrock loses, quote Vince McMahon, he will no longer be a part of Raw. And that is true. Ken Shamrock has confirmed if he loses he loses that match, well, his contract is up, he's running it out, and he is not coming back. So should be a very interesting matchup for sure, as here comes the man Shamrock will meet for the WWE Championship this Sunday.
From New York City, weighing 297 pounds, the WWE Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield.
I was gonna say, yeah, before the thing glitched, my 2K17 PC installation said it was gonna take a day and 18 hours. But in usual fashion, that ramped all the way up to 80 hours. It went from days to hours again. Then it dropped to about 46, and now it's estimating 24. So I think it'll be alright. It's at 1%, guys. In the span of 15 minutes, it's at 1%. So you know, times that by 100, times 15 minutes by 100, and that's 1,500 minutes. And there's 60 in an hour. Oh, good God, that might actually take over a day. I mean, it might speed up. How many files can there possibly be in 2K17, you know? And of course, should have really seen this coming. The tag team partner for JBL. As I mentioned just moments ago, the situation, the obsession with sorry, I'm just quickly reporting spam I got sent to our Dead Ditchin' Saria Instagram. Awesome shit. Yes, so Chris Jericho continues to obsess over the Big Show, and I guess this is just one of the ways in which he feels he can do that. Fighting him. I don't really understand what Jericho's need to be partners with the Big Show stems from. Honestly, I don't really know what goes through Jericho's head a lot of the time. But there should be a good main event matchup. Definitely would say that one side is a little more stacked than the other. No disrespect intended to Jericho or the WWE champion JBL, but this is going to be an interesting match, that's for damn sure. As in comes Jericho, the man who has been so fixed on the man he just elbow dropped. I don't really know what this is all about. I don't really know why he wants this so badly. No one does. Jericho insists that this is the dream team, him and Big Show. Show is obviously, as you can see, not at all interested. As Big Show looks to tag in his tag team partner, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock. Jericho taking out the leg of Big Show there. And Big Show and Jericho tying up, and of course I was going to say, you got to imagine who's going to come out on the top end of that tie-up. Tag made to Ken Shamrock here, as the world's most dangerous man gets in the ring. And of course now you can expect pure wait, what is this? JBL and Big Show getting into a physical fight on the outside. What is this? What? Well, this has just become a one-on-one match between Jericho and Ken Shamrock. And I mean, hey, you want to keep bad-mouthing the guy, this is what you get. Oh no, not this again. God, this game sucks so fucking much. This game is so bad. So bad. What the fuck? As we know, Jericho and Shamrock clearly were not the legal men in this match.
Shamrock goes behind.
Oh, okay. Shamrock and Jericho fighting on the inside here. I mean, on the outside here. This match is completely broken down. I don't know what to make of this. Shamrock gonna brutalize Chris Jericho. It seems like this match has officially been called off from what I can tell. Oh God, and now I honestly just worry for the safety of Chris Jericho, and I can't even believe I'm saying that, honestly. Ken Shamrock has come unhinged.
Whoa, watch out! The announce table is getting torn down.
Camera is so weird right now. Uh-oh. Oh my God, he just went head first into that steel chair. Come on, man. Do it right. Jericho. Ooh.
A cocky display by Ken Shamrock here.
Do not like the odds
Nice maneuver there by Ken Shamrock to reverse that.
of Chris Jericho coming out of this one 100%.
Jericho is so slippery.
Shamrock.
Actually is momentum right now. I don't think I can get a finisher. Which means that there's no cool way to cover this up,
May have to
basically.
submit here. Referee asking.
Jericho getting choked out on the outside. Yeah, I don't have a
Diabolical
momentum. I don't
things are
think
going
so.
through that mind right now.
When you get in control like this, oh my gosh, sit right into that steel post. He is definitely going to have to
Jericho
have those ribs looked at after this match.
Mouthing off at Ken Shamrock as he throws him back into the ring.
And there's the count.
And the referee trying to stop this match, I guess.
And the match continues.
I don't really know what to make of this. Well, that's it. This one's been called off. Jericho has bailed out of the ring. JBL and Big Show have taken their fight to the outside. What an underwhelming way to close Raw. But seriously, 2 more months of this game and it's finally fucking over. Just 2 more months. We can do this.